Finished?
Yes, and it was great. Thank you so much.
Good. I think you've been eating hospital food for too long.
No, it was really good. Tell you, if you ever get tired of practicing law, you could become a short-order cook.
Yeah, well, that's if everybody likes eggs.
Well, they happen to be my favorite food.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can cook.
Well, you know we could always order up a pizza.
Now I know you're really in bad shape. Let me take your tray.
You sure you can manage?
Well, if I drop anything, it'll be the tray. Uh-oh. Hold on, Jason. Hope, it's not the wrong number. I'm coming here. Hello. Hello. Great. Circus, you gotta have 3 hands, you know.
You're sorry, aren't you?
About the phone?
No, about getting yourself into this mess.
Sorry for the hold-up, folks. We found the young man you were looking for.
I was beginning to think we were in the wrong place.
Well, you know how it is during the holidays, and we were real busy last night.
Look, are we going to get to see the young man or not?
Oh, yeah, they're bringing him right out.
Thank you.
Are they going to revoke his parole?
See, I don't know. I haven't the faintest idea.
What'd I tell you? Here's the little angel now.
Nice New Year's Eve.
Blackie, what happened this time?
Good morning.
You frightened me.
Apparently.
How did you sleep?
I didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. I slept like a log.
I know. Okay, English, let's get it over with right away this morning.
You know, you really should go outside. It's such a beautiful day. It's so crisp and clear.
My business is in here.
Wasn't last night wonderful?
It was fine.
Just fine? That's all it was for
It was
you?
fantastic. One for the record books. The earth moved for me. Now, English, let's deal with what we have to deal with so we can get on with the day.
Coffee's ready.
Are you
What?
ready?
Look,
Stop it.
it's over.
It's not over. It's not at all over, darling. Until we deal with the issue, we're staying right here until you tell me what I want to know. All right, darling, let me make it easy on you, okay? Let's start with why did Percy change his mind?
I managed to convince him. That's all that matters.
How? How did you convince him?
What is it with you?
Let's just say I'm curious. Is there anything wrong with that?
Yes, if you're endlessly going over things that have already happened, forget it.
I hope I'm not disturbing anything.
Well, actually, we were...
Really, I'd like to have a talk to you.
Now?
Well, don't put it off on my account. I have to get dressed anyway. I'll see you later.
You bet you will. Well?
I heard you were back.
Oh, man. What'd you do, show up to gloat or something?
No. I just had a look at your arrest sheet.
Yeah, what'd it say?
Well, at least this time it's a new one.
What will the specific charges be, Hunt?
Contributing to the delinquency of minors.
What? How?
Apparently, he was in charge of premises where alcohol was served to minors.
Sports Center. You tell me what happened. Tell me right now, Black.
Look, I had nothing to do with this, all right? I didn't do nothing. I just mixed the punch like I always do. I put a little orange stuff in there and the soda. That's it.
And?
And that's all. I swear it. Someone must have spiked the soda or something.
But you didn't know about that. You weren't aware of it.
And I wouldn't let that happen.
No, I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, I mean it, man. I had nothing to do with it. I didn't do that.
Well, best of luck trying to prove that.
Harris, I believe him.
So do I.
Well, then how do you explain what happened?
There are several people that have it in for the Sports Center. They would do anything to destroy it, I feel.
Yeah, and one of them could be Mr. Innocent here.
Oh, would you point yourself judge or something now?
Look, how do we know you're not pulling something?
Because I just told you.
Oh, right. Good.
That's good enough for me. And there just might be a way we could prove that.
I'm all for that.
Can you come down with Blackie to the Sports Center right now?
Well, what's the point?
We'll do some investigating, and we'll try and find out exactly what did happen. Yeah.
Well, it's okay with the sergeants. It's okay with me, but my guess is we already know. Let's go, Blackie.
Come on.
Lighten up, kid.
Listen, I'm sorry I ran off, but it was kind of hard to talk with crying and everything like that. So now he's in bed. Can talk. What's on your mind?
Us.
Well, I figured that. Anything in particular?
This isn't exactly your idea of wedded bliss, is it?
I'm not complaining.
Well, you have every right to.
You're trying to put words in my mouth.
Scott, I just want you to be happy.
So do I.
Well, then go ahead. Say it. You wish you'd never married me, don't you?
If that's how I felt, I would tell you so.
I hope so.
This is exactly where I want to be.
Really? I mean, you don't feel trapped?
Did I say so?
All right, how do you feel about us?
Hold up. Hello. What? No, wait a minute. I ordered her about a week ago. Sorry isn't good enough. You see, I've got to go to the office today. All right, what about a replacement? Oh, this is great. Couldn't you have told me this a little while? Goodbye.
What happened?
That was the nursing agency. The nurse can't come today.
Well, what's wrong? Is she sick?
I don't know. She said that she was sick, but I think she's out, last-minute sales that are happening after Christmas.
Scott, you don't have to worry about me. I'll be all right here.
Yeah, you will be if I stay home.
Scott, I can...
Just a sec. Hold on a second. Yeah, hello. It's me. Scotty. Listen, I'm not coming in today. If I thought you should know, I would tell you. Any important calls, refer here. The rest, you deal with. Goodbye.
Scott, if you stay home, who's going to take care of the office?
It's okay. I've got a temp. I haven't been able to interview a new secretary.
You haven't been able to do much of anything lately, have you, except take care of me?
Stop feeling so guilty.
I can't help feeling guilty, okay? I know that you've got to be resenting me terribly.
Susan, have you ever thought about getting an answering machine?
It doesn't ring that much when I'm by myself.
Hello? Yeah, just a second.
Is that for me?
No, it's business. Listen, I'm gonna be for a while on the phone. Let me put you to bed, okay?
Sure, if you like.
Yeah, I would. I want you to get some rest. By the way, Happy New Year.
That's nice. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You really shouldn't have come.
Why, don't you want to see me?
I didn't say that.
No? Well, I'd be crushed if you did. I hope you wouldn't. Would you like coffee?
Mm-hmm. How about I have to work?
Well, that's better, but not much.
It's true.
Well, that's okay. I'll just hang around and get in your way.
You'll be bored.
Not a chance.
Well, I do have a lot of paperwork I have to catch up, and I think you're very lucky that I'm not in surgery today.
My dear, luck had nothing to do with it.
Oh, well, if you're about to call it fate, don't.
How about research?
Oh, what does that mean?
Well, that means that I checked your schedule. I knew you wouldn't be in OR today.
Doctor, your resources are unlimited.
Yes, my dear, but unfortunately, my time isn't. I can't stay in Port Charles indefinitely.
Oh? So what are you proposing?
I am proposing that we spend as much time as we possibly can together.
How sweet.
I mean it.
David, how long are you planning to stay?
Well, that's hard to say.
Why? Don't you know when your wife is getting back from wherever it is she went this time?
Well, what does that got to do with anything?
You tell me.
I did tell you. You know I'm getting a divorce.
If a friend hadn't told me about that, you wouldn't have been so quick to volunteer the information.
I thought we'd been all over that.
Over being honest with one another?
Come on, you know what I mean.
I like a man who's upfront about things.
And you're looking at her.
I am not so sure.
Then why did you invite me to Port Charles?
I thought we were friends.
We are.
Friends are straight with one another.
You want the truth? You got it.
I'm not so sure I can handle it from you.
Bobby, I want to be closer friends.
Oh, good. What should we do? Tell one another secrets?
It's not a bad idea. As a matter of fact, I know just the place to start.
Let me guess.
Tell you what, when you get off work here today, why don't you just come on over to my hotel?
Gee, now, how did I know you were going to suggest that?
Well,
Maybe.
you'll do it?
For dinner?
Of course.
Not for what comes after.
What, my room?
Right.
There's got to be a middle ground here somewhere.
My rules or there's no game.
Okay. Fine, but you will come over to the hotel for dinner.
In the dining room, no room service.
Boy, you know all the tricks.
I'm sure you could teach me a few.
How can I if you won't let me?
One move at a time.
Okay. Fair enough. But I can't promise you I won't try to talk you into coming upstairs after.
Well, I wish you all the luck in the world.
Like I said, luck has nothing to do with it.
Okay, Doctor, then say your prayers. Just don't count on them being answered.
Well, I'll tell you, it'll be real nice to have friends in high places, especially Commissioner of Police.
You could do a lot better than that.
How?
Join up with me.
Right.
I knew it'd tickle your fancy.
Come on,
yeah.
me a cop.
Come on, why not?
Robert, why? What, you want me to start numerical importance?
Hey,
What?
listen, who knows the other side of the badge better than you do?
Look, I'm hardly a friend of law and order, Robert.
That, near enough. Besides, your experience could be very handy. What do you say?
What, you mean aside from thinking you're insane?
Come on, at least think about it.
I tell you what. Let me see how it goes for you, okay? A couple of months. Ask me again.
All right, it's a deal. I'll see you later.
Bye, Commissioner. Star.
Hello, Spencer.
Mr. Trotter? What's new?
I just wanted to keep you and Scorpio posted on the Durbin case. You still interested?
Oh, sure, of course. You have something on Percy?
No, just the opposite. I thought you might have already heard.
Well, you know, the Durbins and I don't keep in touch.
You see Holly, don't you?
What do you mean?
Well, Percy's lawyers marched in here today with a signed statement from Holly Sutton. It absolved him of all involvement in any of the family's affairs.
I don't believe it.
Well, I saw the document myself.
Then it's forged.
Oh, I'm afraid not. It was my first thought, too, but we checked it out. We've got Holly's signature on file, and our experts all agree it's authentic. She signed that statement.
What?
Well, I figured you'd take it pretty hard.
I can't believe it.
Well, you'll just have to live with it like the rest of us.
Well, isn't there something you can do? Percy's what? He's untouchable?
Well, let me put it this way. Now, we had nothing on him to begin with. Based on allegations from various people involved in the family's shady dealings, we were more than willing to open an investigation.
And now you're not?
Well, with a firm denial from someone who admits to having been in on the scam, what's the point? Percy's lawyers would laugh us right out of the court, if we even got that far.
Wait a minute. You're not telling me you're dropping the case?
Well, unless something comes up, Percy Durbin is off the hook.
I see.
You really hadn't heard?
No, I hadn't heard. If you hadn't called, maybe I never would have heard.
Well, now you know.
Yeah. Look, keep me up to date, will you? Anything that happens, let me know.
Absolutely.
Thanks. Holly!
Well, this is certainly a surprise, sir.
You'd better get used to it. I like to keep a close eye on what my people are doing.
I can honestly say you're the first mayor ever to have set foot on the Star.
Well, I was in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd drop by. I wanted to elaborate on your new job.
Something you haven't told me.
Nothing you won't like. When I heard the Star was for sale, I realized I'd forgotten to tell you one of the chief perks of being commissioner.
Get my own boat?
No, that's reserved for the Coast Guard, but this is something you'll like just as well. The city owns a Victorian house on Cedar Street. It's the official residence of the commissioner. That'll be your new home.
Well, that's very nice. I wasn't relishing the idea of looking for a place out in the cold.
And in addition to that, you'll have your own limited transport you from the house to your office.
Well, that's very impressive. I certainly hope that it's worth all the trouble you're going to.
I told you the fringe benefits were substantial.
Yeah, well, that's very nice, but of course what I'm looking for is stimulating work.
Well, you're going to get all of that you can handle, I promise you. Now, your main objective will be to clean up the waterfront. With all the development going on down here, it's only a matter of time until organized crime becomes a factor.
It's if it's not one already.
Have you been reading my mail?
Just a lucky guess.
More trained instincts, I'd say. I just got a tip from the State Crime Commission. Apparently, the mob is moving a new syndicate boss into the area. And you know what that means?
It means somebody has big plans for us.
Exactly, and we want our police to be ready for them.
Yeah, well, I happen to have a friend on the Crime Commission. I'll talk to him personally. Maybe I can find out what's going on.
Taking charge already, huh?
No, I'm anxious to get started. The sooner I can figure out what they're going to do, the sooner I can figure out a plan to keep the waterfront out of their slimy little hands.
You know, convincing you to take this job just may turn out to be one of the major accomplishments of my administration.
I just hope I'm worth the faith you're putting into me, sir.
You can count on it, Commissioner.
I really think this is a waste of time.
Indulge me, please. Bryan, sorry to interrupt. Any news?
No.
Was Lesley still at the hospital?
No, she decided she'd get some sleep. Mr. Harris, Bryan Phillips, our coordinator down here. This is Blackie's probation officer.
Hi, what can I do for you? Well, for me, nothing. It's the kid here who's in trouble. Dr. Weber is bending over backwards trying to get Parrish off the hook by suggesting that maybe somebody wants to scuff up the center's reputation.
Well, I can vouch for that. In fact, I can think of two right off the top of my head who would love to see this place go down.
Anybody I know?
Scotty Baldwin and Anthony Hand.
You know this for certain?
Got a lump on the side of my head to prove it.
What happened?
Two thugs decided to play baseball bat with my head. That's Anthony Hand's way of proving a point.
How can you be sure he's sent?
I can't be 100%, but he warned me before it happened that this place was going to close down one way or another.
Besides, the kids love the center too much to hurt us.
Hey, look at this.
What is it?
This is it. This thing is spiked, but I swear I had nothing to do with it. But look at it,
Well, then who spiked this stuff?
if I knew who spiked, I wouldn't be here defending myself.
Yeah, well, don't complain. You're going to need all the practice at that you can get.
Yeah.
Come on, let's just keep going.
Somebody should pay for this.
May I help you?
Oh, you've done quite enough, thank you, both of you.
Mom.
What do you mean allowing alcohol to be served to minors?
We didn't know anything about it.
Aren't events here chaperoned? Do you just encourage young people to do as they please without any adult supervision?
Mom, listen, I know.
Is this what you call community responsibility?
Madam, I am sorry. I really am. What you don't understand is the fact...
What I understand is that my child might as well be running wild in the street.
Mom, I know who did it.
So do I, darling. It was these two, right?
No.
Don't worry, I'll see that they get... No?
I keep trying to tell you it wasn't them.
What do you mean?
It was this one, right?
No, Mom, it wasn't any of these guys.
Well, how would you know anyway?
Because I saw what happened. I saw who did it.
So it's true, that's it, huh? You just handed Percy his ticket to freedom.
Yes.
Why?
I had no choice.
No choice? Don't give me no choice. You want me to give you a list of choices, darling? You could have waited for me to go with you. You could have talked to me before you agreed to do something as insane as that. You could have told me about it as soon as you came back here instead of covering it up and lying to me. Shall I go on?
No, not if you're going to talk to me like that.
Well, what the hell do you want, baby? You want a congratulations?
Maybe a little compassion or some understanding or maybe some sympathy.
Oh, I don't believe it.
Obviously, though, you said you were going to forgive and forget. You're not going to do either.
How can I forgive and forget something I was never told about?
It's the same old story, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Holly, you are a liar.
You're holding a grudge against me. In your eyes, I can do nothing right. You'll never trust me.
How can I trust you? How? I don't even know what's real with you. On one hand, you tell me one thing, and then you sneak off behind my back, and you exonerate your criminal family.
Behind your back? I tried to call you.
You didn't get through.
Well, it's not my fault if I didn't get through. I had to make a decision immediately.
You blew it!
What right do you have to judge me? It wasn't your father's burial that was at stake.
Oh, please, don't give me that again.
What else could I have done? I couldn't have father buried in Potter's Field. Never.
Oh, please, come on, baby. That wasn't an either-or situation. You know it wasn't. Don't give me that. You could have talked to Trotter. Trotter could have done something. I don't know what. Maybe he could have moved your mother and your father both their bodies to some suitable resting place. Or you could have come back. You could have told me you and I could have handled it together. But you didn't. You lied to me. Lied to me, Holly. Lied. Well,
what do you want me to say? It's done now. I made my choice, and I'm not going to apologize for doing something I thought was right. What now? What are you doing?
what does it look like I'm doing?
Running away won't solve anything.
Where did you ever hear that?
Can't we talk about it?
What's to talk about? You made your decision, now I've made mine.
Why are you acting like this?
I had a real good teacher, darling, in the philosophy of when in doubt, take a hike, Jack, don't tell anybody nothing.
That's not fair.
Oh, really? Well, now you know how it feels, huh? Now you know how it feels.
Luke, please don't do this. What do you want me to say? I'm sorry? Okay, fine, I'm sorry. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Well, whatever you have to say to me is too little and too late.
You've never really forgiven me, have you?
Never forgiven you more times than I can count.
No, really. All that support, all those pep talks, they were just words. You just went through the motions of trust. But that's as far as it went, wasn't it?
Did you trust me?
Always.
Oh, really? Then why didn't you tell me what you'd done when you came back? Holly, I could forgive you anything but lying again. I'm sorry, baby. You have made me feel worse than I ever want to feel again in my life.
I'm sorry.
Oh, fine. You said that before.
Well, what else can I do?
I don't know. That's up to you. I'm going to the mountains.
Why?
Why? Because I need to get away from you. Because I need to convince myself that I'm not as big a fool as you have treated me.
Can I come with you?
No!
Luke.
Listen. Listen. You did what you had to do alone, right? Now I am taking the same freedom. Ciao, baby.
Please, tell us exactly what you saw.
Well, I was walking by here early yesterday evening, and I saw this guy switching crates of soda.
See, I knew it. That's exactly what I said.
Switching them?
Yeah, he'd take one out of here and replace it with another one from his car.
He was driving a car.
Well, I figured they could have delivered the wrong stuff or something.
Yeah, but it was a car. It wasn't a delivery van of any form, was it?
No, I did think that was weird. Shouldn't he have been driving a soda van?
I would think so if he was legitimate, yes.
So something did go wrong.
Yes, and thanks to your daughter, we at least know who is not guilty.
Well, we're glad to be of any help we can.
Thank you.
Sure. Hope you catch the guy. Gave me a real headache.
Yeah.
not the only one with a headache.
Come on.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm going to need your daughter's name and address.
Joan Wilkins, 25 Maple Street.
Maple Street. Okay, you can go home now. Thank you very much. We'll be in touch. We're going to need a description of the man you saw. Okay, I was wrong. I believe you now.
Harris, will the court believe it?
I can't tell you that. Look, Blackie, I'm going to take you back to the police station. They haven't filed charges yet. I'll just convince them to drop the whole thing.
So I'll make my record clean then, huh?
As far as this one goes.
Well, that's good enough for me, I tell you.
Anything you can do, we appreciate it.
No problem. I guess I owe you one. I did jump to a conclusion or two earlier.
It's all right.
We'll be in touch.
Thank you.
Let's go, Blackie.
I'd like to talk to Blackie just for 2 minutes alone, if I may.
Sure.
Thanks. How do you feel?
I feel a little better, but why should I caught those guys? That was my responsibility.
Hey, these guys are evidently way out of your class.
Yeah, but still, I don't know, I guess it's too late to do an investigation right now. I gotta go down to the station, but I'll see what I can dig up afterwards.
All right, but you be careful, okay?
I will.
All right.
I think I'll have a little talk with Mr. Hand. I'd like to hear his side of the story about this.
I have to ask everybody to be careful. You know Anthony Hand.
Don't worry about me, Rick. I know Anthony Hand.
All right. I can be going.
Okay.
See you later, Bryan.
I'll see you guys later, and I'll close up here.
All right.
All right, gang, gather around. It's closing time. Everybody out.
Still early.
I have some work I gotta do.
I thought this was your business.
This is fun. Anthony Hand is work. I'll see you tomorrow. Now, look, gather up all that stuff there, those balloons, all this garbage. I want it out of here right now. And I'll see you guys first thing in the morning. Okay?
Bye.
And thanks a lot for your help.
You looking for me?
Word gets around real fast.
Yeah, well, a couple of kids said you were coming by to pay me a visit. Thought I'd save you the trouble.
Thanks. For nothing.
So what you want to talk about? Did you guys decide to pack it in here and move out?
Dream on, Hand.
Oh, not me. No, I'm a firm believer in real life. Oh, it'll happen. Sooner or later.
You think you can strong-arm us out of this place? Forget it.
Well, it never crossed my mind. This dump will fall apart without any help from me.
You seem to be a bit shaky yourself.
Me? What, you know something I don't know?
The cops may not have anything on you now, but your reputation on the waterfront is as bad as they come.
So what?
So what? So a few anonymous tips now and again could bring the heat down on you faster than you knew would hit you.
Don't even think about it, kid. You're in way over your head.
I wonder if IRS would agree with you.
You know you're wasting your time and mine. All my operations are strictly legitimate.
Including threatening me?
That was no threat. Don't you know a joke when you hear one?
You're not funny, Han, and I don't appreciate you sending your two goons down here to make sure I get the punchline.
Boy, you better relax, pal. I don't know anything about any goons. I tell you, if I were you, I'd concentrate on staying healthy instead of playing tough guy. You'll be a lot better off.
Stay away from here, and I'll be fine.
Well, it looks like you got a problem, sport. Because I'm not going anywhere. See, I take a personal interest in everything that happens here.
Scotty, I came by to see Susan. How is she?
Why don't you take a look there, Rick?
Thanks.
Hi.
Hello, Doctor. Scott, could you move me over onto the sofa?
Yeah, sure.
She's fine right there. You don't have to move at all.
It's been like this all day.
Want me to give you a hand?
You take care of her. I'll get the phone and I'll get the baby.
All right.
Grand Central.
How do you feel?
Better.
Told her to see about that.
Listen, I'll talk to you. I can't talk to you right now. I'm busy. Goodbye.
You are doing well. You had lots of rest?
Yes, in the best of care.
I can see that.
Makes all the difference in the world.
It sure does. Very good.
Whoever invented that baby bottle, be given a medal or something.
Maybe that's something we could experiment with at the sports center. Did you hear what happened there New Year's Eve?
No, why? What's up?
Someone evidently spiked the kid's punch. They got a little rowdy and the police were called.
Well, probably some hotshot kid trying to pick things up a little bit.
Yeah, that's one possibility.
You have another idea?
I thought you might have heard something.
No, Rick. Actually, I've been out of circulation, you know.
Yeah, taking care of me. He hasn't left my side since I got home.
Well, it seems to be paying off. You're in good shape. I'll look in again.
All right.
Take care. Scott?
Yeah.
I'm away, thanks.
All right. What do you think he meant by that?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Listen, let's have that talk. I'll take the phone off the hook.
No, that's all right. What I have to say isn't going to take very long.
Okay. I'm listening.
Scott, what you're doing here is above and beyond the call.
So give me a medal.
You still shouldn't have to be putting up with all of this.
If I want out, I will tell you so, okay? First thing, you have to take it one day at a time and get you up and on your feet. Right?
Right.
Okay.
Listen.
Hello, Hardy.
Oh, hello, Bobby. Won't you join us?
Oh, thank you, but I don't think you two look like you need to be interrupted. I'll leave you alone.
Honey, I really do think it would do us both good to get away.
Yes, I know.
Then let's go visit Jeff together. We won't stay long.
Steve, I can't.
It's Tommy, isn't it?
Yes, it's Tommy. I'm worried about him.
Well, he's old enough to take care of himself.
Darling, he's going through a difficult time right now, and I just would like to be there and be with him.
Audrey, he'll be fine. Everybody gets lost once in a while their first year in college.
Well, then all the more reason that he needs someone to lean on. Darling, he was drunk on New Year's Eve. Now, that's not like Tommy. He needs some guidelines right now, and I want to be there to give them to him.
What about me? Does Tommy need you any more than I do?
Oh, Steve, you'll manage. You always do. Have you seen Luke?
No. What's wrong?
We had a fight. He said he was taking over the mountains.
In January? Must have been some fight. You want to talk about it?
When I was in Victoria, Percy forced me to sign a statement bringing him of all responsibility for the scam. Luke found out about it.
But not from you?
Trotter called him.
Holly, that's not good.
You're telling me.
I'm sure that Luke could understand you signing that paper, whatever your reasons were, but I think he's going to have a lot of trouble accepting you're not telling him.
He did. A lot of trouble.
Well, hindsight is cheap, but Holly, you should have told him. Trust is so important to him. He must have resented finding something like that out from somebody else.
Well, it's over now.
Listen, my friend David Arlen is in town. We are having dinner tonight. Why don't you join him?
I appreciate the offer, but I'm not up to it.
All right, then I'm going to cancel the date. I don't want you to be alone.
Don't, please. I'll be fine.
You sure?
Really, thank you.
Holly, try not to worry. Luke needs a little breathing room right now, but he loves you very much. He'll be back.
Well, I hope you're right.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go back to the Star. Maybe he's waiting for me back there.
Maybe.
Well, what else can I do?
Audrey, if you're worried about Tommy's problem, he just walked in.
Uh-oh.
I hope you're satisfied, young man.
What'd I do now?
Why can't you leave Tommy alone? Don't you realize you're a bad influence on him?
I didn't make him do nothing.
What about all that drinking at the sports center? Are you saying you weren't responsible for that?
Come on, that was all a big mistake.
It certainly was.
Now, wait, Steve, you just told me that Tommy can take care of himself. You can't blame his behavior on someone else.
Yeah, besides, no one knew that punch was spiked.
That I find hard to believe, but I certainly hope you've learned a lesson from it.
See you later, Blackie.
See ya. Man, what a day.
Rough?
Oh, I say it's rough. I wake up in jail. They blame that whole sports center incident on me. I go to see Luke at the Star. He's not there. Hardy's mad at me. Oh, man, I should have just stayed in bed.
In jail?
You know, if life's one big card game, I wish they'd give me a new deck.
Blackie, the only deal you won. But look at it this way. By now, maybe all the bad cards are played out.
Think things will get better now?
Well, from the sound of it, they can't get much worse.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, I guess that's all I needed to talk to you.
Any old time.
All right. You know something? Dispensers are something else. You can't find one of them, you find the other one. They help you. Thanks.
Have you seen Luke?
No, I haven't. You need him?
More than I can tell you.
You two haven't had another difference of opinion.
He hasn't talked to you?
I haven't seen him. What happened?
When I went to Victoria to bury my father, Percy made me sign a statement clearing him of any involvement in the family's operations.
He made you?
He said if I didn't sign it, Father wouldn't be buried in the family plot.
And you told Luke this?
No, that's the worst part. He found out from Trotter.
Terrific.
I have never seen him so angry.
I can believe it. Furthermore, I can't blame him. You should have clued him in.
Well, what difference would it have made if I had told him? He'd still have been furious. And I still would have done something that I felt I should have. I mean, either way, it's a stalemate.
Maybe. But it would have been a whole lot better coming from you rather than Trotter. Don't you think?
Have I blown it, Robert? What? Did I ruin everything?
No. It's not that bad.
I don't know. Luke's run off to the mountains. He might not want to ever see me again.
Oh, you'll be all right. Just give him a chance to calm down. You'll come back.
I don't know what to do.
Well, how about we kick it off with dinner tonight? I mean, I know it's a lousy substitute, but maybe it'll help you keep your mind off old Lucas.
Not a chance. But thanks for being a friend.
Oh, you got the right idea there, young fella.
What?
Coffee. It's colder than hell out there.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm in here.
We're going to have to step out sooner or later.
Well, I think I'll make it later and warmer.
And you got yourself a long wait.
Well, you hear a weather report?
That I did. They expected more snow.
Oh, great.
Well, where you headed?
Up into the mountains.
Simple facts. Nothing like it when you want to clear the cobwebs out.
Well, that's definitely what I need.
That and some snowshoes.
Right.
But you can always stay away a wee bit too soon. Too long.
Spare a quarter, gents?
Nope. But I'll buy you a cup of coffee.
You're crazy. Nothing but wine gonna cut this cold. How about you, partner? You look like you can afford it.
Sure.
There's a man with charity in his soul. You got any food that you don't want?
Hey, don't push your luck.
I ain't got enough left to push.
It's nice to be alone for a while, but I don't think I'd make a career out of it.
Ooh. Yeah, well, there's got to be another way to do it.
Yeah. But it winds up pretty much the same. Well, all the best to you, fella. Hope the mountain's good to you.
Thanks. Take care. Excuse me, do you have a phone? Thank you.
If only I knew where he was, I could call him and try to patch things up.
You're going to have to wait for him to get in touch. He will. When he's ready.